just gotta say, any hooper can go out there and shoot a bunch of shots and score a bunch of points. Luka Doncic is a bum.
Stop it! Stop. That's crazy.
Oh my
That's
God,
crazy.
I'm so tired.
That is crazy.
Luka Doncic is a bum.
Luka Doncic is still
the magic.
I mean, I think Luka Doncic is better than Jason Tatum. I think Luka Doncic is. I would take Luka Doncic over Joel Embiid. I would take.
Where do you have my favorite young player?
Currently, where do you think Luka ranks?
As a top 10 player,
I don't have him ranked
at all.
I mean, if I had to break it down, I could rank him. I could rank him, but and mind you, when I'm talking about he's a bum, I'm only talking about the top tier players. You know, I'm not gonna call. You know. So he's not obviously he got. You
would have him in your top 10 though, right?
He's a bum though. No, I don't. I don't think I do.
Christ.
I don't think I do.
You don't think the last 2 years in the playoffs he's had the best playoff series? He's been the best playoff performer the last 2 years out of any player.
If you mean best playoff, if you mean best playoff performance by just running around shooting shit,
I don't know if he's the best.
No, he was making his teammates better. He was passing the ball. He was scoring.
He wasn't making his teammates better. On top of that, you know what, Jalen? No, I disagree. Because if it wasn't for Jalen Brunson, Jalen Brunson carried.
Yeah, but Luka was hurt when Jalen Brunson was going crazy.
Good. He didn't carry no Luka. He didn't carry no Luka. I thought they were great carry.
He carried them. He carried them in 2 games versus the Jazz. But then when Luka came back, him and Luka was going crazy.
I'll tell you like this, Jalen. I'll tell you like this. Yeah. If I try to walk out I'm in my living room right now. I'm in my living room right now. If I try to walk out my front door, my TV got a better chance of stopping me than Luka Doncic would.
That's crazy. I mean, Luka's defense is the one everyone attacks. I just think his offensive load is so heavy that defensively he just doesn't have the energy or the kind
no.
I don't think that's the case.
I don't like arguments like that.
I think that's what it is.
I just don't think he's.
You think he's a slow-footed? I think he has the size and strength to stay, body size up with some guys.
Remember, Doug, we were talking about this, Doug. How do you get out of shape during the season? You said it's possible, and I'm like, no,
it's not really it's not possible.
How are you in better shape in October than you are in April?
That's so crazy to me. I can't believe that either. I'm not even.
Because
he was playing in the off season, right? He was playing in the off season, right?
Right. He was playing in the tournament. So, but how are you such a great generational talent, but yet your team has the chance to get to the play-in and y'all throw in the towel?
His body doesn't have the stamina. I think as the year goes on, his body just gets hit more. He gets tired. I think early in the season he's a little more.
If you can't keep yourself in shape, if you can't keep yourself in shape, then you're a bum.
No, I hear you. Look, I don't think. Look, hold on. He's not like some overweight, terribly out of shape dude. He's out of shape maybe in terms of elite NBA level players. But he's still giving you 38 minutes a night. He's gonna give you 30 points a night.
He's talking about Luka smoking squares. So
I mean, does he really smoke cigarettes?
I don't know. I heard
because that would explain it actually.
Yeah, that'd be a lot.
AD smoked cigarettes.
I think we're.
Games in a row. He's ready to go to sleep out there.
The collapse of the Mavs is more than just Luka. Kyrie was, Kyrie and him. I think they work together fine. I think there's
just blaming Kyrie.
You gotta give him time. No, you gotta give him time.
That's not Kyrie's fault.
I just think it's just.
I'm watching Kyrie cook up.
Yeah, defense is
the defense went from. So look, the defense was, I think like top 18, top 15.
Yeah.
Right. They were a 5th seed. When they make
the
Kyrie,
they make
the Kyrie trade. They plummet all the way down to like bottom 5, and then what happens? The record followed. Yeah. Like I think they were allowing 112 or like 111 points before the trade. And then after it jumped up to 117.
And Dub too.
It's hard to win games like that.
You guys saw what they said about what they had asked Luka and what he was saying about the team, like how it's like it's bad or whatever. Kyrie said it's like shit out there. So they're only speaking about that now. We don't know how long they was feeling like that. So when you don't have the confidence and stuff to play either, that shows on the court.
And Luka need to grow up a little bit. He pout too much.
Luka talking about something he missed. Kyrie talking about it's a whole lot of it's a shit show out there. So they was only talking about that then. I don't know how long they was feeling like that. That type of energy, Dub, it translates to the court.
That's true. Their body language, their body language and all that. Yeah,
their aura. That aura translates to the court, bro.
That's real. That's real.
His aura.
Negative. What was that word?
It's They ain't got the Steph Curry aura rubbing off on them, man.
But let's be real too. Over the next 10 years, is there any player you want to build a team around other than Luka? First off, I'm taking Luka. I'm taking Luka for the next decade.
I'll take Victor Wembanyama.
Like I said,
I think
I'll take Tatum.
When I jumped on Open Gym that day, I told y'all, trade Luka.
That's crazy.
Tatum got more success than him in the playoffs.
There's no player in the NBA I would trade for Luka Doncic. That Luka.
And he played defense.
Luka's an untouchable guy.
Yeah,
nobody don't want to trade
The
him.
Mavs are better with just Kyrie than they are with just Luka.
That's crazy. I think that's kind of crazy.
That's
crazy.
They have Bobby in the sense of a win-loss.
I think they better with just Luka.
It's Kyrie.
I don't know the win-loss record exactly, Gabe. So I could easily be wrong in that aspect. But when you watch the ball stops with Luka. The ball moves with Kyrie, and Kyrie is a big dribbler too, and that's why I was so confused when I was watching it. Like, how come the offense flows better when it's just Kyrie out there than it does?
Because Luka needs the ball in his hands. 20 seconds to the shot clock, and if he can't get a shot, he kick it out.
Yeah, that's just crazy. To me, that's putting your teammates in a fucked up situation. Like, why do I want the ball when the shot clock is doing this and now I'm catching it?
We seen Kyrie run his own team though.
Yo, put that super chat up real quick. I gotta address that.
Which one? The last one?
Yeah, I find it so funny.
From Christopher D or
yeah.
My man Christopher D. You want to read it, Dub? Go ahead. You got it.
Yeah, Dub, you add that level of context for Luka missing the playoffs, but ignore 3 starters on Kareem Buck's team missing most of the 1975 season. So context matters for Luka missing the playoffs, but not for Kareem. Let's discuss. Like I say all the time, I don't give a damn about points like that. My issue is people who do care about points like that, people who do gas that shit up like that, y'all do. So when I see that y'all applied that level of criticism to one guy and then not apply it to the other guy, I have a problem with it. I don't give a damn that Kareem missed the playoffs in the back-to-back season because the teams weren't good, but y'all do, and that's my issue.
Talk about it.
They talk about Chris Cook, Dub.
Say Dub Cook. Hey, real quick. So two cents tapped in and said, who do you think is better, KD or Luka?
KD right now. Hold on. Time out. Hold up.
You know who I am?
I think Luka's a better playmaker. Luka's a better playmaker and passer than Kevin Durant.
It's fine.
Oh, KD's better.
That's fine.
Luka's passing, playmaking, or whatever is so hyped. It's overrated, bro. And then people say, "Oh, well, how could you not be a good passer and average 7 assists?"
Hey, this guy got the right answer. Whoever said in the chat, Jimmy Butler, that's the right answer.
That's crazy.
That's Himmy, bro.
Jimmy Butler is the most overhyped player right now. This whole Jimmy Butler becomes great in the playoffs. Stop it. It's getting a little ridiculous.
That's Jimmy Butler. Jimmy
Butler's getting you 12 points in some games in regular season. Like, he is so bad.
Because he's unselfish. That's why. He's unselfish.
You know what I'm saying? When you got Jalen, that's the thing. A lot of cats are out here to just put the ball in the basket. Then you got cats that's out here to win games.
Now, I hear you, but I think sometimes he's definitely a little too passive even for his own good. And his offensive bag is not that great. I think his mid-range is
Luka is a prima donna. Luka is selfish. Those two things.
Selfish or no? How's Luka selfish? No, Luka seems like a great no. I don't think the prima donna are selfish.
Like Luka, God, you all over it. Selfish.
Yeah, I think.
It's not that I don't like him. And somebody in the chat said, I don't usually do this, but Bob, Luka, something about Luka would torch me. Like, bro, like. What?
Yeah, of course. Every player is torching me. It's kind of me torching us.
Like, come on, bro. Like, of course, but that doesn't change the fact that he's a bum. So, like, bro, you can't be the what do you call it? The franchise player and be selfish and be a prima donna, bro. It's just
that's what I said.
No one thinks Jimmy Butler's better than Luka Doncic, right? Let's stop. Jimmy Butler's not anywhere close to the point Luka Doncic is.
He might not be. I would rather have Jimmy. Thank you, Gabe. That's what we said.
I would much rather have Jimmy on my team, 100%.
Jimmy's just in a better situation. You put Jimmy in that Dallas team, they might be. You take Luka off and put Jimmy on that Dallas team.
That defense.
I
With Kyrie?
That's a good question. With Kyrie, yeah,
How
still.
old is
Okay, well,
Jimmy?
they're better. They're better. The Mavericks are better right now if they have Jimmy Butler instead of Luka Doncic.
So your argument for that is because Jimmy's a better fit next to Kyrie.
How old is Jimmy, though?
Yeah,
33,
that's
34.
I
mean,
that's a very important
I understand the
part.
argument.
I remember when they used to say Jimmy was the problem on the team.
Yeah, but that was just narrative pushing, bro. They couldn't handle a man being
we pushing the narrative
and
now.
you know what's so annoying, Gabe? But understand this: if Jimmy, this is why I have a problem with just people in general, because y'all believe narratives are just dumb as fuck to believe. Because if Jimmy Butler never went to the finals, that narrative still would have been a thing over his career. It would have been a thing. The issue, and that's my problem that I just have with people in general. Y'all have so much recency bias, and it's like people just have to prove. They have to go out their way to prove something to y'all, to change a false narrative about somebody that's not true at all. And that's my issue that I have with people. Like, they just don't, they love believing in drama rather than what's actually happening on the court. That happened to Jimmy Butler. It happens with Kyrie. It happens with fucking Luka Doncic. It happens with everybody, bro. And it's just, people are just so stupid.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. Player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.